Senator Duckworth, first of all, where are you? Are you okay?
I am in a secure location in the Capitol. Thank you very much. I am safe. The Capitol Police have done a great job in protecting us.
And describe what you experienced today.
Well, I was headed to the tunnels to go give my floor speech against the rejection of the votes for Arizona. And when the Capitol Police turned me and said, you need to go and barricade yourself in a secure location at this point in time, and they shut everything down. And so now I am just watching the proceedings just like everyone else and waiting to hear when we will start back up again, because we will start back up again. We will continue to enact our democratic process, and I will not yield to these protesters who are attempting a coup.
What happens when you start back up again?
We get back up and we will go ahead and hear the arguments on either side for rejecting or accepting the votes from Arizona, and then we will cast our vote on that case, and then we will hear if there are any other folks who are rejecting votes from the subsequent states. So we'll be doing them in alphabetical order.
Do you expect after all of this the objections to continue?
Well, I would hope not. I would hope that we would not have had the objections in the first place. You will have to ask, Senator Hawley and some of his colleagues and President Trump whether they want to push this process forward. But I will not be scared away from carrying out my duties as have been laid out for me in our Constitution.
Senator Duckworth, look, you've served in combat. You know a lot about security procedures and security perimeters and things like this. How did this happen? I mean, this Capitol complex, this felt like it happened way too easily.
Yeah, I don't want to look at the postmortem of what happened while we're still in the middle of the incident. I will tell you that the Capitol Police very safely and securely secured me, and I'm a wheelchair user, so it's a little bit harder to get me around as well. But they made sure that I was safe right away. And I know that they are doing everything that they can. And I'm glad to hear that the D.C. National Guard is now being allowed to come and to the assistance of both the D.C. Police and the Capitol Police.
Well, Senator Tammy Duckworth, really appreciate you checking in with us, and I'm glad you're safe, and please continue to be safe. And I'm glad to hear that this will not be deterred, because the most disappointing aspect about this is the fact that they successfully delayed this.
They have, but they're not going to end it. This is still going to end with Joe Biden being elected the President of the United States, which is the will of the American people. And then we need to get to work. We need to get to work and help working families who are struggling right now. We need to fight this COVID pandemic, and we need to get our nation back on track again. And a bunch of protesters out there who are following a wannabe tin pot dictator with a fragile ego who wants to steal the election, they're not going to win, and democracy will.
Senator Tammy Duckworth, Democrat from Illinois, thank you for joining us.